You know when my life changed for the better? Not just after I met Christ, because this happened after I met Christ, but when I came to the realization, when I realized who I was and became okay with who I was. Because, see, the culture told me as a young man I had to be this over here. I tried to be that over there for a little while and I was miserable. But when I came to the conclusion that I'm unique, I know my strengths and my weaknesses. I'm not a tough guy. That's what the culture told me I had to be. So I went many years trying to be a tough guy. Man, I'm glad that's over. But you know, I say that because we're all unique. And you know, here lately, I've been, for some reason, on my feed, and that's one of the reasons I got off Facebook. But there will be these big old muscular guys, you know, with mean scowl faces, and they'll post something about how tough they are, or I don't do this because I don't want to catch a felony, or whatever it may be. Telling people how tough they are for whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe it's because they're insecure. Maybe it's because they're trying to prove something. But I've caught a few felonies, and there's nothing glorious about that. There's nothing to brag about that. That's, you know, the culture says it's cool for young men to go to jail. Satan has definitely infiltrated the music industry. But you know, every time I see these big muscle guys post videos about that, it's heartbreaking to me. You know, I know some real tough guys. I know some guys who fight for the UFC right now, and I know some really, really tough street fighters. The toughest man I've ever met in my life, he's a street fighter. I don't think he ever got in a ring or a cage, but I seen him on Facebook not that long ago, and I called him about 5 years ago. He's missing an eyeball. He's a real lion. To talk to him, absolute sweetheart and gentleman, until you push him. The toughest man I ever met in my life, but he was a sweetheart. And you know what he's never done? He's never posted a clip or a video or a meme about how tough he is. He's been in and out of prison a few times. Dude's an absolute badass. But he doesn't announce it to the world. He doesn't do any of that. You know, I wish everybody was just comfortable with who they are. I wished everybody would embrace their uniqueness. You know, young men, you don't have to be tough. You just be yourself. You have strengths and weaknesses just like everybody else. We all need each other. Why fellas think that posting a meme or trying to be tough or talking tough or acting tough makes them tough blows my mind. Being tough, that ain't the cool thing. I mean, there's tough people and there's weak people. There's smart people and there's dumb people. There's leaders and there's followers. I mean, the list goes on and on. It's okay to be exactly who you are. Let me just encourage you by saying I'm comfortable with knowing that I'm not the tough guy. I really am. I'm a lot smarter than I thought I used to be, than I used to think I was. I used to think I was a dummy, but I realized, man, I'm a little bit smarter than I am. I'm not a tough guy like I used to think I was, but I'm an intelligent guy, which is something I used to think I wasn't. And I'm okay with that. I tell you what's cool. Accepting exactly who you are and running with it. And that's really the only way you can live life comfortably. There's no way to enjoy life without being yourself. So many people out here walk around. It's Halloween every day for so many people because they put on masks. I got to be this, you know, whenever I leave my house, no matter how bad I feel, I got to put on the game face. Pretend to be something I'm not. Pretend like I got it all figured out when I'm dying inside. Anyway, TikTok's been messing with my videos a lot, so I don't know if this goes through. And if it does go through, I sincerely hope it helps somebody. It's okay to be you, no matter what that means. No matter what it means, it's okay to be you. Whoever you really are, the world absolutely needs you. So don't pretend to be something you're not. That's how you cheat the world.